Hey everybody, welcome back to Must See Adventures. Today's episode, I was experimenting with a couple different cameras, most notably a GoPro in the very beginning of the episode. So you may notice that it's very dark and very grainy. Not sure if I have the right camera set up with that or if it just doesn't work well in the dark. So trying to figure that out, but just be patient with it. It's only for the first couple minutes and I promise it's going to get better after that. So will I break 100 at Timber Trace? Well, let's go and find out. Good morning. It is your boy Scotty G. It is early today. It is about 5:35 in the morning. It's dark, but you can hear the birds chirping. And why am I up so early? Well, there's only three things I wake up early for, typically speaking. And that is a flight, a Run Disney event / summer training run, or golf. And today it's golf. We're heading out to Pinckney, Michigan, which is about an hour away, maybe a little less, for a 7:30 a.m. tee time. So we gotta wake up early if we're gonna get there. There's a car driving by. Not sure who that is. It might be my Amazon order, honestly. Turns out that was the Amazon guy here at like 5:30 in the morning. It's funny enough that he was delivering a power cord for some audio, which I'm just gonna have to return anyway. I tried messing around with the audio for the GoPro, for my other camera, and nothing was working. It was really frustrating. So I'm trying the GoPro right now without a microphone just to see how it sounds. I probably won't ever even publish this, to be honest. This is more so for me. But yeah, I thought it was actually gonna be Bob because we're carpooling, which makes sense, right? I mean, it's an hour away, so Bob's coming here, then we're gonna pick up Jake, and then we're gonna head to a new to us golf course. It is dark, it is early, we are tired. We're here live with Bob Gardner, who just showed up at the residence. How do you feel very early on a Sunday morning?
I feel great. Been up for 3 hours already, so I'm ready to go.
He is ready to go, people. Let's pack up the car. As you see, Bob is here now. He's carrying up the clubs to the car. So we have two people, and now we just have one more to pick up. And depending on how the time works out, we might step Quality Dairy for a donut.
Looks like we might have a decision on what tees to play from because the one's a little bit above and one's a little bit below our normal 6,000s.
All right, so we might just all do the whites today.
Exciting.
But they seemed short though, didn't they?
One of them was pretty, there's like 5 sets.
Yeah. The blue was like 6,100 or something, which was, we played a lot of courses that are 6,100 from whites, but the whites were like 5,700 or something.
Right, so that's what I mean, it was fairly close. They're both kind of close to 6,000.
All right, so we made our way to Timber Trace. We're in the parking lot, getting the bags on. Jake's over. We got Jake here now. What up, Jake? Cart seemed pretty nice, you know. Got the nice leather seats. And one of my favorite features of a golf cart, the GPS, even though I got the watch. Take a bounce out of the fairway. We're here live at the 4th at Timber Trace. Bob is 1 over after 3, going par, bogey, par. Let's see how his approach goes. Good shot. Thank you. We're at the 6th here at Timber Trace. Just got done playing this hole where Bob and Jake went beyond the green, and it was very swampy looking. I don't know if you saw that footage, but I'm loving the course so far. Fairways are great. There's some sand traps that are under repair. I think they're repairing a lot of them because there's ones that are done that are very white compared to like the brownish kind of sand that you're used to, but loving the course so far. The carts are great. Greens are pretty good speeds. Pace is great too. We're way ahead of pace. There's a foursome in front of us and we're still keeping pace. Jake's about to tee off. I'll talk to you later. Didn't record Bob's footage, but as you can see, when your ball lands in these private property signs, it was a pretty bad shot. I'm looking at some left to right, downhill. Honestly, I'm just trying to two putt here because I want to make a Bob a bogey or better. I mean, obviously I'll be happy with the par too. Too much speed. We'll see what happens. Little recap on that last hole. Really wanted to get the bogey, as I said, the two putt. Had a little too much speed and really breaking bogey putt coming back, which I unfortunately missed. Jake was kind enough to get on the ground to get footage of that. But look at this like construction home behind me. There's a lot of great houses in this neighborhood. Some are under construction, so really loving the views of the course. Great paths. But yeah, we're about to play a par 3 here. Hopefully one of us gets a hole-in-one or at least a birdie or par would be really good. But that was kind of a crazy tunnel. We just went in very low clearance. I was worried that the roof of the cart was going to fly off, but Bob did some good driving. Speaking of driving, we'll not be driving on this hole. We'll be hitting some irons. Me, I'll probably hit a hybrid still. And let's see how we do on this hole. A little right. Still in the rough. Never saw it.
The green is wide open for Scott Gardner.
All right. Well, for the fairway. Right and short. So golf game's slipping a little bit. Breaking 100 is in jeopardy. Just gotta grind it out. Just stick with it. The putting has been bad. Some of my approaches lately have been a little shaky, but as long as I can chip on the green and make some putts. Making some putts is the key. The greens have been a little inconsistent for me today, but let's just see what happens. All right, we just made the turn, got a hot dog. Rarely see that on the 7:30 a.m. tee time, so just had to take advantage. Just went with a plain old Jane hot dog, you know, and it's great. I mean, I haven't taken a bite yet, but I heard from Jake that it's great, and I trust him. First part of the day on the 8th par 5, got on. It was great. I hit my three hybrids to the green, let the putt kind of long, but made a great putt coming back for a 5. Then you just saw on the 9th hole, I hit a drive. I thought I was in the fairway. It wasn't. I was in the rough, tough second shot. My 3rd shot shanked way right. My 4th missed the green. I hit a bad chip on, but I made a hell of a putt for double bogey, a double bogey save. So here we are, gonna have some hot dog. I talked about that sand replacement. Did you find that interesting how they had all that white sand in the parking lot? Clearly they're doing some sand improvements here. Excited to play the back 9 as it starts to sprinkle. We'll see you on the golf course. I don't necessarily want to recap every hole, but I just got to tell you that 10th hole was handicap 1. Hit a drive in the fairway. Not reachable for me, but my second shot was great in the fairway too. We had that fountain. You saw some of the footage of that. Then my 3rd shot, butchered. Win the trap. 4th shot, barely got out of the trap. 5th shot, I couldn't even stand straight. Made my worst hole of the day, a triple. But still having a great time here with the guys, and that hot dog was banging. Got a disappointing bogey, but here we are in the par 3 12th, and let's see how I tee this one up. I'm 2 for 2 on par 3s, not GIRs, but fairways. Shoot! Well, you saw that crap tee shot. It was a disappointing 5. Can't hit on iron to save my life, but that's okay. I'm out having golf, man. I'm having fun. I'm not shoveling snow. Very happy here on the golf course. It's hard to do even when you're playing bad, but I am. And the starter told us that we have a 6-minute drive coming up to get to the next hole, which is fascinating to me. Very interesting. Let's take some footage of it. Not sure what the tradition is here, but everyone seems to put their golf club here, so I'm doing it. Well, I will always be a piece of timber trace. Wow, that was quite the adventure. 5 to 6 minute cart ride is accurate. What was up with the golf glove tree? Very interesting, I thought. I mean, you saw I tried to put mine on. I don't know how the footage was. There was a guy and his kid coming at us with a cart. Then we had a guy and 2 dogs. Like it was a fun little drive. But speaking of driving, let's drive some golf balls, baby. Woo! Bob, not going driver there. Went with the iron, as you saw. Pulled it left. Let's see what I can do. Switch to the double color Strixon just to switch things up. Maybe I can make some putts with this thing finally. We in the fairway, baby! Here on 14, found the fairway, hit an awful second, an even worse third, and an even worse fourth. My ball's somewhere in this mess. Can't see it.
The third was as bad as
Third wasn't as, maybe the third wasn't.
as bad.
The third was as bad.
Fourth wasn't worse.
Yeah. So Gonna try to scramble for a triple bogey. I know, I'm trying to get up and 2-putt.
Way too hard.
All right, people, so hear this. I had a great chip, and then I 3-putt. So the putting is killing me. Fairway, 3-putt, awful chips, but I forget about it. You know, all that matters, this is a 4-hole round now. Bogey, 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 bogey brings me a 99. That's always the goal. Let's start right here. Hole 15, bogey, baby. Let's do it, bogey time. Here we are approaching the 15th green. Look at Jake's shot, by the way. That's for birdie. He hit a heck of a shot in. Meanwhile, Bob and I, we rolled down this hill. We had to putt back up. I have to 2-putt to make that bogey. Wish me good luck. So, not sure if you could see how challenging of a putt that was. I had to 2-putt for bogey to keep the, closing with 4 bogey thing happen to break 100. But I made it. I made that sucker. It went way uphill, had this great break-in, slowly turned in and dropped in. It was a beautiful thing. Got to see Bob's putt first. He left his short, but it helped me a little bit, I'll just say, because I got to see some speed. But I made that sucker. Now I can have a double bogey and still be on track. Let's do it. Well, challenge is back on. Well, your boy messed up. I was around the green in 3 on that par 5. Almost missed that sand trap that you saw, but basically had an impossible chip, especially with that chipper club that I used. Can't really get any loft, so chipped over the green, chipped back over the green, and 2-putts. So I did make double. So 2 over.
Scotty,
yes.
Where'd your tee shot go?
My tee shot? Scotty fairway, baby.
Fairway.
That's my guy right there. So we did make the fairway. We're gonna film some shots here. It's starting to rain. We just had another one of those long 5 scenic drives, and all of a sudden the rain just started coming. So short par 3. Take a guess. Drop a guess in the comments right now. Who's making the green here? Is it all 3 of us? Is it Bob? Is it Jake? Is it me? Is it 2 of us? We want to know, and we're about to show you here in just a few seconds. Jake's got the rain gear on because it is starting to sprinkle, and it wouldn't be a Jake, Bob, Scott golf round without rain. Happens every time.
Oh, no.
It's short.
We're going to put Scotty fairway hitting the fairway at even money. Green is plus 300.
That's in the trap. Oh, just beyond the trap. So Jake is short of the trap. I'm over the trap. So Bob, what does that mean for you?
In the hole.
In the hole, he says. He's right. Need some left. He's right. All right, it comes down to this. We made it to the 18th. I bogeyed number 17, even though I had a short par putt. So it comes down to this. I said I had to go 4 over last 4 holes. Par, double, now a bogey. So we're plus 3 after 3. What can I do on the final 18th? I know there's some water around the green. We saw it on the first tee. It comes down to this, baby. Let's see if I can make a 99. Let's go. I need some good luck, so I'm going with a Walt Disney World golf tee instead of my traditional Scotty G golfing tee. Come on, what's with the car?
Good man!
Jake, what did we call that shot?
Scotty fairway.
There we go. If you don't know me, the 5 hybrid is like my magic club. Basically hit it all the time. There is some water, right? So definitely want to miss the left here. Left. We'll see if I have a chip. Oh. Super lucky, he said. We'll take a look. Not sure if I really said it, but I really like this course, and I love this view going into 18. You got this viewing area up there for these chairs. Let's see what Bob can do with his shot. I won't say what number it is. Second, he says. He got a lot of ball. But he's on the green. He's putting. Jake was right, man. I caught a break. I could have been in this trap. I got to make 3 shots from here for a 99.
It's not going to be easy. Downhill, down green, downwind.
What a chip. Nice work.
Oh! All right, so we just left the cafe here at Timber Trace. You kind of saw some footage, like really nice setup, but the food options, honestly, like we love Timber Trace. We were just talking to the owner, for crying out loud, and they love that we came here from Lansing to play, but I thought the food options were probably the weakest part of the whole course, minus that hot dog we had at lunch, right, Jake?
Hot dog was banging.
Hot dog was good, but we just had burgers and some chips. But we were talking about the course. I thought the course was great. The fairways were wide. The greens.
How many fairways you hit, Scotty?
I don't even know, but I probably had like at least 8. Let's be honest, 8 or 9 maybe.
Maybe.
I mean, there's only 14 chances.
Yeah.
So probably 8 or 9.
But then you hit them on the par 3s.
But what did you think, Jake? What was some highlights for you with the
It
course?
was great. Wide fairways, good food.
Yeah,
That's
yeah. Bob, what about you, man?
I like the drives, going, 5 minutes to go to the next hole, but it's really cool. You're in the woods, you see some water.
Scenic.
Houses.
Scenic.
Very
Scenic
scenic.
is the word.
Very scenic. Those
I
long.
would like them to work on the greens a little bit. They're a little bit nasty. The screen's kind of nasty, but they just don't you think they don't look right?
Yeah,
Just
yeah.
kinda
Right.
got some stuff growing on them. Other than that, fantastic.
Agreed with the greens, because if you look at that video of me making the par putt to break 100, you can see like the textures on the greens are a little shaky.
Yep.
But not much water, just water on 10 and 18. The houses, like the beautiful houses, great staff. They loved us. Coming from Lansing, they thought it was amazing that we drove out 50 minutes to go to Pinckney, Michigan. Bob, recommend for everyone?
Thumbs up.
Thumbs up, Jake?
Absolutely.
Thumbs up for me too. We're 3 out of 3. Go play Timber Trace in Pinckney, Michigan. Hey, we're back home, and I wanted to just share that I got the house ball, the Timber Trace house ball. It's pretty cool. It's actually my favorite ball brand. It's a Vice. Pretty cool. It's actually their cheapest ball. It kind of surprised me it was $4, but hey, I mean, it's about on average for a house ball, to be honest. So thanks again for watching. I know the audio may not have been the best, but we had fun doing it. I'm probably going to post it. If you're watching this, then I did post it. I know Bob and Jake kind of wanted to see how it turned out. Golf is a frustrating game, but we love it. So as my girl Michelle Branch said, it's all in the game of love, baby. So hope you like the vlog. Hope you like golf. Hope you like the show. We'll see you next time. Thanks for watching.